Demeter, how are you today?
In all honesty, not too good, but I think you know why.
So obviously you're very worried, upset. Have you come any closer to finding Persephone or finding out who might have done this to her?
Well, I'm not very good at this kind of thing. I've always been quite a peaceful person. I don't want to personally sort of charge around the whole of Olympus trying to find her. But I have someone on it, and I'm just praying to God that she brings her back soon. I mean, it's just not the same. I don't have any flowers to sort of brighten up my world.
And obviously you haven't got a lot of family that's going to support you at the moment. Obviously sleeping with your sister's husband isn't the greatest thing to do.
Do you realise that it's not just black and white?
I understand that, but I'm asking for your version of events, basically.
Well, to get any kind of power in Olympus, you have to link yourself to Zeus. And he's not the most laid back of characters when it comes to his sexual experiences. He's very forceful. And I wouldn't say that he forced himself on me, but he does have this power to do what he pleases. If anybody says no to him, he's the god of gods, he can do whatever he wants. I mean, Hera might have been raped and forced him to marry him, but every woman after doesn't have that option. People don't really understand that. But I'd rather be the good mother and not let Persephone onto that kind of part of me, because can you imagine what it'd do to her? To imagine that her father raped her mother.
Hades made a really good point earlier that the events made, you would make a lot more of a caring mum to Persephone than Hera ever would. How bad or distraught will you feel if you don't ever get her back?
There's not really words that can describe it. I mean, you know when you wake up in the morning and the first person you want to see is just there, and you get that sort of warm feeling inside you. I mean, I think that's why I don't have the warmth anymore. You can probably see it around. I just can't upkeep this constant summer because I just don't have that sort of warmth myself, because you kind of get that moment when you're in the middle of the day, you don't have anything else to do, you just wish that you could turn around and you just have the person there, so it would just make you feel better, and she's just not there. I mean, I think it breaks my heart more to think that she isn't feeling that too. She's somewhere in the underworld, she's in, I don't know, she could be somewhere in the human world, and all I know is that she's not near me, she's not in the plains of Olympus, I can feel it. She's somewhere below us, but I don't know where. I mean, she could have turned mortal for all I know, she could have died.